For Pajamas Media, this is Andrew Marcus. I'm here in the state capital of Connecticut, Hartford, to get a behind-the-scenes look at the Lieberman campaign and the Lieberman effort for re-election. I'm standing here outside the Goodwin Hotel where tomorrow night the Lieberman campaign is hoping that they're going to be throwing a victory celebration in their race for re-election to the U.S. Senate. Earlier today, I stopped by ground zero of the re-election effort, campaign headquarters for Joseph Lieberman. Eric Blankenbaker, the man behind the blog for the campaign website to re-elect Senator Joseph Lieberman, stopped what he was doing today to take a few minutes and talk with me about what it's like to live blog a campaign.
I'm here to help out with internet communications, doing whatever that entails, blogging, setting up the website, keeping that updated with pictures, with content, making sure that's up and going almost every day.
You're very responsible for basically live blogging the campaign, is that correct?
Yeah, it's a team effort. We all in our office work on that. Trying to keep that updated, keep that constantly updated with fresh and new material. So, yeah.
Are you finding that having a blog and doing that is helpful to your campaign?
Oh, absolutely. With Lamont's blog, one of the keys to their primary success, I really think, was them being able to get the message out there and them having an organized group of people to help that. And I'd say one of the keys to our success is kind of outdoing them on that.
In reading the different blogs, each one of the campaigns in this race has a blog. You guys have a parody blog on your site of the Lamont blog. Talk to me about sort of the tone between the blogs in this campaign.
Hostile. One of the things that we tried to do was keep it very nice. Especially with the Joe's blog. When we first started that blog, we allowed comments on there, and some of your viewers and some of your people might be familiar with what happened. Lamont supporters came on and hijacked our names. There's a list, there's thousands of them, of different nasty comments and stuff like that. Whether or not it's people in Lamont's campaign or supporters of Lamont, it was just, the tone was just so awful. This is our mock ballot because the senator is running for re-election as an independent. He has a interesting placement on the ballot. He's in row 2 at the bottom of the ballot.
Do you think people are going to have a hard time finding him because of that?
No, because we waged a really awesome education process. We shot a commercial with Charlie the Ballot Hound.
Is this actual size?
No, this is not actual size. This is not official at all.
You're essentially put in the position of taking on the Democratic Party here in Connecticut. Is that a fair way of characterizing it?
I personally, and I don't want to speak for the campaign, I would say it's taking on the extreme part of the Democratic Party. I'm a Democrat. I believe in a lot of what the Democrats believe in, but to me, the bloggers represent, and the extreme left bloggers represent this. They're not even. I don't even feel like a lot of them are Democrats. I feel like a lot of them are anti-establishment. It doesn't matter who's in power, as if they're not, if they don't hold that power, they're anti-establishment. And I think a blog is a great tool. I think I think we've used it successfully. But personally, I don't like extremist anything.
Well, then that seems that might put you guys in sort of a bit of a dilemma, because if the Democrats win the House and/or the Senate, would it be a fair characterization to say that it would be that embodiment of the Democratic Party that you guys are up against that would be winning? Does it put you in a conflict of interest in terms of not wanting to see them gain so much ground, but still trying to be supportive as a Democrat?
Personally, to me, yeah, it does. It does put me sort of. I'm torn. It puts me personally as a Democrat in a odd position. I want to see the Democratic Party come back to power. I want to see the Democrats, take the Senate and the House and the presidency in 2008. But at the same time, I don't want it to happen because of anti-establishment bloggers who want to see the downfall of pretty much anything.
where if the Democrats win the House and the Senate, I mean, you're basically talking about Pelosi, Murtha. I mean, these are the people that are going to be in control, and aren't their positions pretty close to Lamont? Aren't they pretty much in the same camp?
Well, you know, it's a good question. I would hope that they would. I sincerely hope that they work together, and with Senator Lieberman and with the Republicans and with people that they don't agree with. And I sincerely hope that they work together to come to a consensus and get something done.
If the senator wins re-election, does the D change to an I?
Well, he's always a Democrat. I mean, he's said that he's caucused with, he'll caucus with the Democrats. But I mean, he was elected as an independent, so he'll be an independent Democrat.
So now I'm walking along the outside of the Hotel Goodwin, and you can see that the mainstream media is already on site with their satellite trucks preparing for tomorrow night's events. The mainstream media may be here already, but so is Pajamas Media. We have a host of amazing Pajamas Media bloggers that are going to be on site here tomorrow to help give coverage of these midterm 2006 elections. We have Sissy Willis, we have Pamela from Atlas Shrugged, we have Evan Coy Maloney from Brain Terminal, we have Sal from Salomonia. I mean, we have a roster of amazing bloggers that are going to be here to provide you with amazing coverage of these elections. Stay tuned and check back often.